Hello everyone and warm welcome to this session. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate you the image subtraction that is carried in MATLAB environment. So let us switch to the editor window to write a program for. So I begin with the MATLAB syntaxes of close all, then clear and CLC so that we can have fresh execution of our program. Then mentioning a first line commented, that is having the motive behind writing this particular MATLAB script. So I write here, this is a program to demonstrate the image subtraction. So to carry out subtraction of the images, first of all we should have the images available in our MATLAB environment that we need to access from the current folder. So first of all, the module here we are going to start in the script, that is to read the input images. So we require the two images over which we shall perform that subtraction operation. So let us generate a variable capital A that is possible with the help of imread MATLAB syntax followed by a pair of parentheses, where we need to specify the name of the image along with its file type. So very popular image that it is cameraman.tif I'm going to make the use of. So we end this syntax with the help of semicolon, and I will generate another variable again with the help of imread command, and this time I am going to provide the image that it is cameraman underscore part2 dot tif here, ending with the help of semicolon. So we are reading the input images and then we can perform the simple arithmetic logic operation that it is image subtraction. So at this point let us save this particular script with the name, for example I am giving it program underscore 25.m will be the file extension. So let us check whether the file has generated or not. So you can see in the current folder the file has generated, the name has appeared onto the editor tab, and currently the workspace is empty. Now if I run this particular program, let us check what happens. So now after running this program, we come to see the two variables have got generated correspondingly A and B because of these two lines here. So the variable A is holding the information of cameraman.tif. So this image is available in the current folder at this point, and you have these dimensions to 256 by 256 of the data type uint8 here, whereas the cameraman underscore part2 dot tif, that is another image. So this is the data set that I have extracted from the original cameraman.tif. So this image we are going to subtract from the cameraman.tif here. So this is the corresponding variable capital B, again with the dimensions 256 by 256 of the same data type uint8. So let me make you clear one thing, that whenever you want to perform the arithmetic operations over images, the two operand images should be of the same dimensions and the data types here. So then it is possible to have the imaging arithmetic operations accomplished here. So for image subtraction, in this demonstration I have taken both of the images of the same dimensions here. So after successfully reading the two images, let us move on to the main module, that is to perform image subtraction. So for image subtraction, the result I would like to be holded by another variable that I am going to generate, that it is capital C, and simply it will be assigned the values of A minus capital B. So here it is element wise subtraction, whatever the pixel intensities in the variable A or the image A we can say in general are there, from those values the corresponding pixel intensity values into the image B will be subtracted, and the result of that subtraction, so element wise, will be stored into the variable C. So definitely we are going to have visualization of it. So the last module here, it will be to have display of input and output images. So for display purpose, I'm going to make the use of subplot. I will like to generate 1 row and 3 columns. In the first cell, I'm going to make a display with the help of IamShow command, where the input argument initially I provide capital A. So capital A is holding the cameraman.tif. So the corresponding title here I'm going to provide. So as it is subtraction of the two images, I call it to be image 1. By the next line, I go for accessing the next cell of the subplot. So it will be 1, 3, 2. Again, the use of IamShow command, and this time the input argument is variable capital B, which is nothing but our image 2 to be subtracted from image 1. So lastly, I go for displaying the result of this subtraction in the last cell here. So 1, 3, 3, it will be IamShow. The input argument here will be the variable capital C that has stored the result of subtracting the two images here. So the concerned title I provide here, that it is result of image subtraction. So now I save this script. We have already saved it, but saving it with whatever the possible changes we have made here. Now let us run this script. So after running this particular script, there is a MATLAB window popped up here. We will get back to, but let us check the workspace here. At the initial stage, we checked whether it is successfully reading the images to the MATLAB environment or not. There were only two variables, capital A and capital B, the two images, operand images I can say, before performing the subtraction here. Now there it is, another variable capital C, again with the same dimensions as that of the input images here, which has stored the result of image subtraction because of this simple MATLAB syntax here. Now A, B and C are displayed with the help of the subplot here. So you can see we have 1 row and 3 columns. So in the first cell, there it is a display of original cameraman.tif. So we regard this to be image 1 here. In the second cell, we have a display of cameraman underscore part2.tif. This is what the data set I have basically extracted from the original cameraman.tif by making the upper half of the original image with the pixel intensities equal to 0. So here you see a complete darkness here. So these are the two input images. So image 1 minus image 2, you will get the result of image subtraction that we have displayed here. So you can regard here to see whatever the pixel intensity at this particular location minus 0 at the corresponding location into the image 2. So any pixel intensity minus 0, it will result into no change. So the upper half of the cameraman.tif will be generated into the output image as a result of image subtraction. What happens to the next half? So in the next half, you see the equal values will be there into the image 1 and image 2 for the pixel intensities here. So whenever we subtract a number from itself, it has to result into the value 0. It comes 0. So there it is a complete darkness. So when we are working into the 8-bit environment here, 0 to 255. So total 256 gray shades we can have, right from complete black to complete white here. So in this regard, we have the pixel intensity 0 displayed with the help of the complete darkness here. So this was a simple demonstration by the use of these two images here. Now if I change the input images here, instead of having the cameraman underscore part2.tif, if I make it to lena.jpg, so this imaging data set is also available in our current folder here. Here you can check the display is correspondingly here. So I know that both the dimensions are same. I will save the changes, run it again. So there won't be any changes into the workspace, dimensions are same. But here you can see in the subplot camera1.tif image 1, then lena.jpg image 2. When image 2 is subtracted from image 1, the result of image subtraction, here it is displayed here. Instead of having the camera1.tif, if I make it to penguin.jpg, so this is another image with the same dimensions, 256 by 256. Let us check after saving it and running that program what is the visualization of image subtraction. So I maximize this subplot. So in this case penguin.jpg is our image 1. From this image we are going to subtract lena.jpg. So result of image subtraction, here it is visualized here. So if you want to work on the image subtraction where the input images are not of the same size, so first of all you need to match the size of both the operand images. So that is possible with the help of imresize command, and then you can simply have a minus sign between the two operand images to perform the image subtraction here. Thank you.